Welcome to that Swamper Road TV show, coming to you from Black Gold Casino in Tucson. How about a here with a Black Gold in Tucson?
They excited again.
Did we already have Lent and we started over? And no, we didn't get to that yet?
Mardi Gras coming.
Mardi Gras coming. Yeah, maybe that's what it is. Mardi Gras
Yeah.
excitement kicking in, especially with a band like we have right here behind us, which you're about to listen to and dance to at your house as well as those dancing in here, right here at Black Gold Casino in Tucson. We do this show, we film it every other Wednesday night. Pretty easy to follow. The radio station I work at, I don't have to tell you, I'll know where it's at. We run commercials. Also at Delta Media, they run commercials. And if you do that Facebook thing,
Swamp and Roll on Facebook. We're going to update it a few days before, and that's how you know what band's coming on.
great place to come in and have a little adult entertainment. Play the machines, mettre l'argent dans une machine, et quelques piastres dans ton poche, et quelques d'autres piastres dans poche ici. Et des fois, la pièce ici dans billfold. I see it happen all the time. Probably somebody's getting paid out right now.
Absolutely somebody's getting paid out right now because the machines are paying out money all the time.
24 hours a day.
7 days a week.
7 days a week. And you can have a beverage of all choices at during that time, too.
That's right. And don't forget about happy hours.
Yeah, happy hours is like
4 to 7.
4 to 7. And already when it's not happy hour, it's still a great price. Now, let's say you win a little money, or maybe you didn't win any money, but you just want to get something to eat, even if you're not even gambling, you want to get something to eat. You don't have to gamble. You could just go to the restaurant. They call it Rascals, huh?
Rascals Cajun Restaurant. They got all kind of specials. The menu, you can order off the menu is great, but there's a couple of highlights we like to hit.
Let's hit it.
Wednesday nights, no matter if we're here or not, it's steak night.
Uh-huh.
And that's a ribeye.
That's a ribeye.
With the trimmings.
Yeah.
Less than $15.
You can't beat it. You know, 2 weeks ago, the last show we did was 4-8 Tradition. They came from Marrero area. They're going to come back just to eat on Wednesday nights.
That's right. That's right. And on Thursday, let's say you have a whole bunch of fun on Wednesday night over here.
Yeah.
Might have to sleep in the parking lot.
Forget to leave.
You wake up for lunch. It's fried chicken on a buffet.
Fried chicken, you pick a piece, 2 or 3 pieces, and that's it?
It's a buffet. So it's as many as you can eat on a buffet. It's if you want the whole chicken pieces cut up at one time, you can pick every piece. And I think that's wings, legs, thighs, breasts.
All of that.
I think that's all the parts of the chicken.
Or if you have your favorite pieces, you want to go that 100%, you can
all
do that.
All wings, all thighs, all breasts, as much as you can eat on a buffet.
And don't forget about Fridays. Every Friday is a Good Friday at Rascals Cajun Restaurant with that seafood buffet.
Like you said, Good Friday. They always going to have some shrimp, some fish, some gumbo, seafood, and again, as much as you can eat.
As much as you can eat right there. And also, you want to fill up with some quality Exxon gasoline at a great price here. Also, you want to buy the coldest ice you ever bought that is not imported from China. They make that ice over here on the property.
And it's cheap.
Cheap, too. The cheapest ice, too. That's right. We have that. Then, like you say, 3 levels of alcohol.
Hard, medium, and soft.
Hard, medium, soft. All right here. If you want to get an icy for the kids or you, or some of that driving food, egg rolls, boudin rolls, all of that, it's all right here. ShopRite Tobacco Plus, Rascals Cajun Restaurant, and Black Gold Casino. We got a great band right here. Been hearing about them for a long time, and we've been doing this show about 22 years. I can't believe I never had them on the show yet. I would thank him so much for reaching out to me. I remember listening to this guy when he was Dewey Bullfire's accordion player. Did that for quite a while. Been having his own band for many years. Wrote some songs that you're going to know and you're going to love. Our pleasure to introduce, for the first time ever, on the Swamp Road TV show, KDCG TV, Delta Media, and Black Gold Casino in Tucson. Who we got, Lil Buck?
Robert Jardell, Pure Cajun.
Let's go.
Famille m'ont dit, mon ex n'est pas ta faute. Quand même, moi je connais que toi la seule et dans mon cœur. Il faudra que je fasse mon idée et là t'oublier. Oh, moi je m'ennuie à tas de toi. Some we call country gentlemen, Jean-John Lacopine. La
Welcome back to the Swamp Road TV show. We're filmed live here at Black Gold Casino Dusson. If you're watching us online at KDCG, I say this every week. Open up another window and go to LafayetteTravel.com because they help make this show possible. You're planning that trip to Lafayette, LafayetteTravel.com is going to help you do it. Tell you where to go, what to do, where to stay, what to eat, and what's going on. LafayetteTravel.com. Thank y'all so much for making the Swamp and Road TV show possible, because tonight we got Robert Jardell and Pure Cajun.
But to hear a band like this, it's a whole other level.
Oh, it's
I'm
amazing.
full of goosebumps, even on my legs. I
That's
have
right.
some goosebumps. Mr. Robert, I want to shake your hand. Thank you so much for reaching out and for coming over here tonight. Now, years ago, you were Dewey Bullfow's accordion player. How many years was that?
15 years.
Wait, that long? 15 years? Golly, you followed a pretty good crew. Followed Hadley Fundo and Mark Savoy. And this.
Right. Oh, yeah.
But man, and then you had your own band for many years. From that point on, you've been doing this. I know you had to take a little break a while back, but you back strong.
Back on.
These are your regular band members right here.
Yes, sir.
They're well accomplished, as you can hear at home and you can hear inside Black Gold Casino. You've made 2 CDs, I think, for Swallow Records. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
And I tell you what, I think you're ready for another one right here.
I tell everybody says it's time.
Yeah, I know a guy, and he wants to put out new music again right there. So I'll put in a little plug for you
There
right
you
there.
go.
In fact, while we're doing that, I think we kind of talked during the commercial break. I think the next song you're doing a Jolie Petite Vase that you wrote.
No, yeah, a song that I wrote called "To Your Husband You're Obligated, But Your Heart Belongs to Me."
Hello, Robert Jardell.
Moi je suis debout dans la porte de la maison, après guetter, te voir après partir, avec des larmes de gentillesse qui m'a gardé, et t'as quitté avec un cœur aussi cassé. Les jours ils sont si longs, mais comme les nuits changent. Depuis t'as quitté avec pour rien. À ton mari, je connais, t'es obligé. Mais ton petit cœur et ton amour, c'est tout pour moi. you. Something called the Creole Star.
Welcome back to the Swamp Road TV show. We got to thank our sponsor, LafayetteTravel.com. They help make this show possible. You planning that trip to Lafayette, go to LafayetteTravel.com. They're going to make your job a lot easier planning the trip. They're going to tell you what to do, where to go, how to do it, and when to do it at LafayetteTravel.com. And thank you, KDCG, Black Gold Casino, Rascals, ShopRite Tobacco Plus, because tonight we got Robert Jardell and Pure Cajun. Ain't that right, Todd?
Absolutely, and I recognize a lot of these guys on the stage right now, and their playing is fantastic. They have such a great combo together. It's got the music with the crunch to it. Travis Mott, if you're watching this, you know what I'm talking about. Got that crunch to it. I want to talk to the drummer first. See, these guys, evidently they can be trusted with a microphone because they each have one. The other side of the stage, they don't have no microphone. Drummer, tell us your name and where you're from.
Edmond Guidry, I'm from Lions Point.
Lions Point. How about a hand right there, Edmond Guidry? Guidry, you said?
Guidry, oui.
All right. Who's some other bands you played with in the past?
We played Eddie Lejeune, played with Jesse Leger. First started playing with my dad, Ozan Guidry.
Okay, all right, awesome.
Played many years.
Well, beautiful, man.
Family band, yeah.
We thank you. Thank you for doing what you're doing right here. It's sounding great. Guitar player with a good smile. Tell us your name and where you're from and who you've played with in the past.
My name is Edwin Guidry. I'm from Lions Point. This is my
you know this guy?
Drums. As you figured. I played with, started playing young age, about 8 years old with my dad, Ozan Guidry. He played the accordion. And then started with Robert. We had a band going to school together. And then from there, I played with Jesse Leger, Felton Lejeune, Troy Lejeune, Howard Noel, a little while with Blackie Forestier, and back with Robert. Yes.
So I'm guessing your dad, he's moved on, huh?
Yes, he has.
He's smiling from above. He's loving what y'all are doing, and y'all playing with the right guys right here. So thank you, them Guidrys, le frère Guidry. Right there, there you go. Lil Buck, who you got on that side?
I'm on the side of the stage with the least amount of room and no microphones. So they must mean they either can't sing too good, or they sing very good, or they're just very popular. Now,
they cuss a lot.
I don't know what it is. So the man playing the steel guitar, I know you've been on the TV show several times, so your name and where you're from.
I'm Chris Longyon. I'm from Gaydon.
Longyon from Gaydon. It sounds like you got a crowd following here tonight.
Well, I don't know about that, but they're here.
I know if we start going through the bands you've played with in the past, we could probably do a whole segment of the show. So is there anybody you care to mention?
Well, I played with Walter Mouton for quite a few years. I played with Cheryl Cormier. I work a lot with Jackie Collier every now and then. I play with Bubba Hebert and the New Morris Playboys presently, and Robert. And I've played with quite a few bands over the years.
Very busy person. We're playing the steel guitar.
I don't think there's many steel guitar players.
Especially
they just need one. That's it.
So what you're saying is you don't have to go look for work.
Well,
you can leave it like that. You can leave it like that. Leave it like that. And the guy playing the fiddle right here, I'm gonna go ahead and say he's the youngest guy on the stage. But it sounds like he's been playing music for a very, very long time.
I put him 26 years probably.
And he's been on the TV show maybe more times than me.
Almost. Somebody else. Take us a tie.
I don't know. So your name and where you're from?
I'm Mitchell Schecksnyder, and I'm from Indian Bayou.
Another following. Y'all must have sent some brochures out tonight, huh?
We paid him.
Y'all paid him? Y'all must have paid him good. So, Mitch, any other bands you care to mention? Again, if we go through all the bands you've played with, it could be a whole other segment.
Show will be done.
But who? Anybody you care to mention?
I started off with the Fathra Cajun band when I was real young, and then I moved on and played with a lot. Ryan Simo and Acadien, Kyle Huval and Dixie Club Ramblers. Currently playing with Robert right here. Robert has been probably 10 years, and Cajun Strong currently.
That's a pretty good resume, and you have another 3 pages to that resume. So, thank you so much, and I do think you teach young kids these days, and so thank you for doing that, because that takes a strong person to continue education and for a living, you know.
So, the radio station I work at, one of the most requested songs we have on K-Ball, unless it's just Booger that keeps calling for it every time, which is fine too. Song, one of his, like we say, one of his own recordings. Utah making a deep house here. Robert Jardell, baby.
t'étais mercredi passé, que t'étais à là-bas, après moi buvais nous, après le soleil est amusé avec un de mes bons amis. Aujourd'hui, je suis parti aussi loin de toi pour mon pays. Tout je te demande, tant que je gagne, c'est soyez notre chanson. Il a venu un jour qui m'a lâché, pouvais pas espérer pour arriver à la maison. Mais quand j'arrivais, c'est là que j'ai trouvé avec
marié avec un, je suis en amour avec un autre. Pour commencer, c'était un obligement, mais là c'est trop tard. Faut faire mon idée, je suis marié avec un, je suis en amour avec un autre. Marié. Oh yeah. Marié avec un, et elle qui met mon temps. Tout commencer, c'était un obligement, mais là c'est trop tard. Vous faites mon idée, je suis marié avec un, je suis en amour avec un autre.
Hello, Buck.
Yes, sir.
Isn't it refreshing to see a great Cajun band, and they sound terrific,
Fantastic.
And the floor is full. The people are loving it. I know you're loving it at home as well. Hey, everybody in the house right now, how about a hand for Robert Jardell at Pure Cajun? And if you have a nightclub or you're booking festivals and you want a straight up Cajun band, you see how this floor is packed. And that's those that just could get to the floor. A lot of them are dancing underneath the shade trees.
That's right.
So look, this band will be great. You see the number at the bottom of the screen. Give him a little call. I thought when he told me he'd play with Dewey Bullfire, I would have guessed about 5 years, 15 years.
15 years.
And add another 15, 20 years with his own band. This guy's terrific. I love he plays sitting down. It ain't about the flash. It's about the music. And that's Robert Jardell and Pure Cajun. I think they got another one right now before we sign them off.
I think so.
Another Vassasta?
Stir.
Aloha.
Moi et toi, ensemble, la vie est belle, chat. Toi pour moi, petite fille, moi pour toi. Quand t'es là, y'a rien de plus joli, chat. T'es pas là, moi je traînaille avec les autres. Aujourd'hui, tu gardes après me quitter. Moi je voudrais tu me pardonner. Je serais d'accord d'oublier toutes ces paroles, chat. Toi pour moi, tu fais moi pour toi.
So, Lil Buck,
Yes, sir.
great show. Not because of me and you, because of this band right here.
Absolutely.
15 years with Dewey Bullfile. You hung around Basil a long time, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah? You knew Mr. Dewey pretty good?
Mr. Dewey and Nathan played my mom and dad's wedding reception.
There you go, right there. They're all smiling from above. They're loving what y'all are presenting and keeping that tradition going strong. And again, you are watching that Swamp Road TV show. We film every other Wednesday at Black Gold Casino in Dusau. It's a full package over here. The only thing you can't really buy, well, you could buy some clothes. They sell T-shirts and stuff. Pretty much everything. They sell everything. And if they want to keep up to, if they don't listen to radio as much and they want to know, the best way to know who's playing and when is
the Facebook page, Swamp on the Road Facebook. We're going to update you when the band's coming on, and they got a whole bunch of sponsors that make this show possible.
Absolutely. Before we do that, the band is Robert Jardell at Pure Cajun, and they're looking for shows. If you have nightclubs, festivals, restaurants with dancing, you want to get in touch with these guys. You'll see the number on the screen a little bit more. And our sponsors tonight.
Black Gold Casino in Dusau, Rascal's Cajun Restaurant, ShopRite Tobacco Plus, LafayetteTravel.com, One Trick Pony, Music Machine, Jeans Food Store, and Otasso.
Otasco come in right there.
That's right.
They got jealous right there. Thank you, Otasco, as well. The band is terrific. You can still get CDs from them. They still making them. Swallow Records at FloydsRecordShop.com or Flat Time Music. You can pick them up there as well. And I'm going to push them so they can make another CD, but they're going to have to buy it. So, in the words of my longtime radio and TV co-host, Dr. Feelgood, Joe Burge, favorite son of Dr. Feelgood with me right here, Brian Lookbuck Burge.
The favorite.
And until next time,
behave your damn self.
Take it away, Robert Jardell at Pure Cajun.
C'est les veuves de la coulée, ça partit au village, pour acheter du coton jaune.